Got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They move the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they saw some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Hurts. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia! A.J. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against...
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 54 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7.
Evan McPherson, the
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm not almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the Bengals' 46-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Here's a diving catch right side. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down.
And this time, he is in. Saquon Barkley. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 14-14.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now he's forced out right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Barkley. Trucks over it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Barkley, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And Barkley did not get there. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll set up a throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
The kick by Elliott is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Bengals 21.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Here's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run out of the gun with Morris. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run on first down with Moss. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Burrow will throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And this one's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 28 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw here. Smith catches left side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 29 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here we go. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 35-yard
They go play action with Burrow. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
63, 63, 63. 63, 63, back.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the 1st half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
1st down, they stay with Moss on the ground.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Darius Slay with a pick.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. From the 38 now, here's second down and 2. They'll go up the middle here with Moss. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now Burrow on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards that time at a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Now it's Burrow. He'll swing this out to Moss. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel...
Now, Moss hit, and the football pops free. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 24. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got him in, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. A very solid gain of 27.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Hurts goes right back to Smith again. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now 2nd and 5. They go play action with Hurts. He's got his man on the crossing route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. He will push his way down to about the 14. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now it's Burrow. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, Hurts. Flush to his right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 10 yards.